Explosive and a fire.
Perfect. Take it.
Jump complete. Mission coordinates locked.
There we go.
Help us ground.
I'll throw down some supplies here
Okay.
because I need them.
Ooh, look at them all
Because
out
my
there.
arms should be putty right now because I think they've broken my arms like 3 or 4 times already this game. At least one of my arms.
Did you take a peek at that Gears of War thing?
Yes, I did. That looks really good. Yes.
Yeah, I thought it looked rather impressive.
I think it looks real good. I still have some concerns about like the PvP, just from what I was seeing. But there's no way to tell until I can actually play it. The big thing was like it does look like, which I don't know if I'm a fan of, but like I know they try to sweeten some of the movement and stuff like that, but it also seems like they changed the roadie run so that it's really more of a run, and now you're sliding and jumping too. And I'm not sure that I'm fond of that in a tactical gameplay sense.
The jump thing, I seen them actually talking about that, and they were saying it's not like it looks in the trailers. Like it's scripted on certain areas to like traverse the map. So it's not like something you can just like jump on the fly.
That's good.
It's like when you hit certain areas and there's like a gap in the bridge, like you can hit a button to like a context button to make that jump. So it's not like something you can be hopping all over the place and doing the Call of Duty thing. And the slide does worry me a little because that does scream Call of Duty, and I was like, oh, that's gonna really change things up.
Yeah. Well, the challenge I have with that is that why I like the game so much is just the tactical gameplay, the cover mechanics, stuff like that. That works so well in the first 3 games, and it's one of the games that I played like a ton of PvP. It's one of the few games where I was really good, and I played a lot of PvP in it, as well as like the horde modes and stuff like that. And so it concerns me because it looks like I saw a lot of rushing in there, like when they showed some of the PvP elements, like just a lot of rushing and whatnot, which just nullifies, if you don't do it right, it nullifies all the tactical gameplay because everything's just a rush them and nasher them in the face, which is pointless. And in the original games, you did have that where you could sort of roadie run at people, but then there were counterbalances to that where a few good shots to the knees and you could just down someone rushing you, and they weren't going to flush you out, and that created the balance it needed. And I didn't see anything like that so far, but that's just because it's stilted gameplay of people who don't know how to play the game, mainly what I was watching or whatnot. So I don't know. It's hard to tell. If to me, I do have like concerns about all that.
So I know on 5, like 5 did clean a lot of that up. Like when I played a little bit of 5 a couple years ago, like it's crisp, like control wise. Like I remember like Gears 1 and 2, and maybe even some into 3. Like you had to be careful with the roadie run and things like that, because if you touched something, you were stuck to it. And they really cleaned that up to where it's not so
sticky. Yeah. That I remember too. Yeah, because that was a fine balance as they were doing it between being too sticky and not sticky enough. Like, did you really want to grab to that cover or not as you're roadie running by it? And that was something you sort of learned to compensate for a little bit in how you moved.
Right.
But if they cleaned it up, all the better. Absolutely.
Yeah,
'Cause
they
sometimes you would
they
still
did
get stuck and not mean to get stuck.
it had a pretty big overhaul. I mean, Gears of War since the first one's always been. I mean, the online has always been the Nasher game. Yeah, I didn't even know you were in here, Austin, until you just revived me. But
Terminate outpost purged.
but yeah, you got. I mean, but they did some things like now if you dive over a cover and somebody's behind it, like you kick them off of it and spin them around. So it's like there's like a tactic to that. Like if you rush them, but it still does have that if you rip a machine gun into them, it slows their movement and downs them. It downs them quicker if you shoot at their legs and things like that.
No, yeah, it has to.
Yeah.
Because there's no. But I didn't see any of that, and that concerned me. Just with like, it's going to be a fine line with how that looks like. They're increasing all the rush speeds and stuff like that, which then, if they don't do it right, it's just going to suck. It's going to screw up all the tactics of the game, which is the whole point of the game. If not, then I don't want to play it. Like, there's no point.
I think looking at some of that, it doesn't look like you're quite as tanky as this one. Like it looked like
everything was always very tanky in Gears, and I don't. That's one thing where I wouldn't mind it if they loosened that up just a little bit.
Yeah.
And made things a little less tanky. Yes.
Because it looked like you were like people were like being down a lot easier in the trailer when they were showing that.
What?
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
And plus, I seen you can put attachments in your weapons too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a really cool idea there. You could do a lot of that in Gears Tactics, and that was really neat. How you could like mod your guns and get special guns.
What was that?
Being able to mod the guns in Gears Tactics.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that, but I guess yeah, you could. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the modding and stuff like that seems pretty cool, and I think that's a cool add into the game. I mean, the Horde mode, since that's a little more directly PvE, that looks really awesome.
Oh, wow! That
yeah, I hear one.
Jumped.
Oh, he's right here.
Yeah, he's
right
here
coming from
around.
the northwest. I burned him and he ran. That might be the stalker layer right there. I'm gonna go see.
No. When I send you the video mount, I thought we'd be going to find teddy bears.
You worried about fighting teddy bears?
Yeah.
The first time I seen it and I heard the music, I'm like, oh, it's gonna have the crate from Call of Duty Zombies. We can spend some super credits and get a random weapon.
Oh, jeez. Oh, he's dragging it closer. That's not good. Yeah, it looked really good, though. I mean, I'm not buying an Xbox, but we'll see. I'll consider it like on the PC or whatnot, but it looks really good, and that Horde mode sounds amazing.
Yeah, that sounds fun. It looks like I said. I
do
want
want
it
to
5.
return to like the glory of the one through 3, which I really really like, and if so, it would be great. But I want to know that like the PvP is also just as good because I've played so much of that and very balanced because that one was, and I definitely am concerned with what I saw, but we'll see, I guess.
Like I remember I bought 5, and then because we bought 4, and 4 was like, oh, you got to be connected to servers, and it was just such a pain in the ass. And the 4 I got, because I went all out and got the Xbox One that was Gears of War themed and red, and
Oh, nice.
went all out with it. And so I had a digital copy of the game. So once I got it, I couldn't get rid of it. And I'm like, because I wasn't overly thrilled with, like, the campaign was
yeah,
good.
that's right.
But
That's true too.
we didn't have good
Maybe
internet.
that's why they don't
so,
want the discs anymore.
Right. But we didn't have good internet, so I couldn't even play Horde when I bought 4. I could play the campaign, and that was it, because my internet wouldn't run Horde, because Horde had to be connected to a server because of microtransactions. And so I remember I bought 5 when it came out, hoping that they'd fix that situation. And my brother bought a copy too, and when he opened his and fired it up, and I seen they didn't address nothing, I took mine right back to the store, never even opened it. And so I never had 5. But I did go back and play it on Game Pass after a while. But this one's, like I said, that trailer was saying everything I wanted to hear.
Yeah, I know. I mean, everything they talked about and showed looked really good, and it looks well done, and like they learned, hopefully, from some of those mistakes, and they're going to try to bring it back to where it was, right? I mean, I get a lot of those vibes. I just, like I said, from some of that changes, some of the core changes there to sort of some of the movement and the overall speed and whatnot, I just want to know if it's balanced well enough to like the original ones were.
Outpost destroyed.
Well, and I can't tell that just from watching these videos. So
one good thing is, unlike a lot of games, they're really good about beta testing. I think that thing's in beta all month.
Until after
yeah,
my
they
birthday.
were announcing that. Like, if you pre-ordered, you could get in on those, which is great and definitely should be done.
Yeah,
I think that's just a series I've always really liked too. So I would love to see it finally be one, because, like, to your point, like, I thought 4 and 5 looked not great, and I did not want to play them. I was not interested, so I fell away from that IP. So I would love to have it, like, improve to the point where it's like I'm sort of psyched again, and I would want to play it again.
Yeah, I mean, I was all for the campaigns in 4 and 5. Like, I liked where the story was. I had no problem with the new, the younger group they introduced. You still had the older ones in there, but I just didn't like the fact that, I mean, I put so much time in 2 and 3 offline, and 4 was just like, well, it's got to be connected to the internet at all times now, and
they were really trying to push that hard. I mean, that was at that time too.
Yeah.
Well, you just saw so much of that, and it's still really bad. Games for no reason demanding an online connection like all the time, and it's so damn annoying. And there's back end money making.
Oh yeah,
gathering that they want to do that they don't need to do.
Yeah, don't even get me started on that new Halo.
You told me about some of that stupidity the other day.
Like, like you can't without a 2-hour inauguration, you can't even play split screen on the damn thing.
And and honestly too, I've been like seeing too much I've been seeing too many really negative reviews and things about it and all too, and just seeing some of the stuff is like, well, some of it's really pretty. I'm just sort of glad. I just want it to stay the way it was in my head, and that's fine, because I don't need some of the crap that they've done in there, especially with some of the extra missions that they added in and whatnot.
And the problem is,
and even the numbers, as I see them, have not been that good for the amount that they've sold and the players and what you would have expected for it. It definitely doesn't seem good.
The problem with it is what's there is good. Like, you start playing it and you get that nostalgia. You're like, I mean, I didn't have any where I'm like, I mean, you can tell a few voices of age. Some of them aren't the same. Cutscenes are drawn out a little more, but nothing that was just like, oh wow, this is bank breaking. But outside of the fact of having to have 2 PlayStation accounts and 2 Microsoft accounts and all this nonsense to play a
Single player.
split screen game. Yeah. But then on top of that, like, the game looks good, the game looks pretty. There's no multiplayer. It makes you want to play multiplayer bad. And then on top of that, like the other night I played with Austin and his brother, the 3 of us played, and there were times when we were playing, I bet you that game wasn't hitting 20 frames a second. It looked like a Nintendo 64 game with like lasers and bullets flying in the background. And it's like, you didn't include no multiplayer. You didn't have to make a new story. All you had to do was like basically put this game in Unreal. You charged full price for it, and I mean, it should run flawless at that point.
Just for skins.
And it's like, you know, I mean, it's noticeable when you get like a few people playing and it gets hot and heavy and there's a bunch of stuff on the screen. Frame rate just on the PS5, maybe the PS better, but on the PS5, that frame rate gets crappy.
That's
Yeah,
probably
that's not tolerable.
that's
Yeah.
probably why people got laid off today from Halo.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. They did lay off some folks today, and I'm quite alright with that. Well, because like to your point too, I don't know. Like the more and more I've seen some of the changes in the cinematics, and like to your point, like the really like longer drawn out cinematics stuff like that, it just it's a lot of folks that had their own little wanted to have their own little ways with it, and don't understand what made Halo so great and the original.
I mean,
and it doesn't feel right to me in a lot of ways. Even though it looks pretty, sure.
Fleshing out them cutscenes, adding a little more dialogue, none of that hurts. Halo's never been an easy game to follow. I mean, when you start getting in with all the Forerunners and the other stuff, it gets confusing as hell. But, you know, the core of what made Halo fun was, you know, being able to play it with your friends and the ease of just, like, everybody getting together and playing in the same room. And, like, you just lost all of that. It's just non-existent anymore.
Nope. Ow, that hurt.
So the Marvel game we played, Matt. I seen
Yeah.
Groot you can get when you pre-order the game.
It's got to be a
Skin.
online lobby thing. He's not a fighter.
Yeah, that game I'm gonna wait until it comes out tomorrow.
It's just another what should have been easy catch to make a lot of money. Just like an
Right.
easy thing to do, and couldn't do it right. Had to screw with it.
Right. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, that's an easy win. That's like these category with all these freaking Disney live action remakes. They should be a press to print money, but they managed to screw every single one of these things up. It's like you've had these cartoons for years, and you haven't gotten. I don't know if you've gotten one of them right.
Well, that's the thing. There's no reason for them at all. The animated movies are so much better than the live action ones.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just like these carbon copy ripoffs. They're not even. There's nothing new or good about them. Like, there's no reason for them to be made. That money would have been so much better spent finding some real talent and doing something original and new, rather than that. That's what bugs the hell out of me.
I don't think anybody knows how to do anything original and new anymore.
Well, for the most part, many of them, don't, because there's too many little squibs and noobs who think they know it all in the current generation who don't have the experience, and instead all they know is an agenda, and then the folks that do know what the hell they're doing have all retired or gone away, or they're fed up with it and they're done. And then it's all sort of prescribed to a corporate environment that now wants to take away ownership and everything else. Not about creativity, unfortunately,
Calling down a support weapon.
or the art form, or your fun. It's about making money.
Yep.
Your fun doesn't matter. Doggone it. Yeah, I wish I could. If I had the funding to make a little independent studio and start doing some independent work, I certainly would. That would be cool.
That's what all these small studios and people that are getting laid off need to do, is try to pull together and just like make their own.
Well, I mean,
And
you've seen it trending that way for a while now, and you have seen some very cool successes and all sorts of cool games coming out that may not have ordinarily been able to come out. You know, like your little studio that did, Slay the Spire or Rune Dice, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Even smaller ones, Hades is a perfect example of those.
Dropping a pin. South, 200 meters.
Like really good games that would have never really come about.
yeah, I mean
If
that
it was up to a
little,
AAA studio.
that little Hades studio, man, almost everything they put out has been money.
Absolutely, because they're doing it for the craft and the love of it, and they want to make good games. So,
I mean, there's one I don't think I've played. I don't remember the name of it, but I remember on the Xbox 360, I had Bastion, and that was a great game. And then both those Hades games were money.
yeah, my buddy Ryan, he freaking loves them. He gave me the first one. I needed to sit down and actually play it for a while. He put a ton into that one.
That one, man, I mean, both of them
And I know
were
the
that
second
way.
one is really popular too. I need to play the first one so then I can appreciate the second one.
Liberty save me!
The nice thing about the second one is it doesn't rely on the first one a whole lot.
Oh yeah, you shouldn't if you're smart, right?
It kind of does its own thing. I mean, like the protagonist is in there,
Terminate outpost. Purged.
but not to the point of like you really need to know who he is and what he did.
Checking map. Southeast.
The only characters that really double are some of the gods, but I mean that's all. If you have any kind of Greek mythology lore, I mean,
Calling down a walker.
it's all the Olympus gods that are in the first game, and in the second game it starts to bring in some of the more obscure stuff, like some of the witches and things like that. But
Oh my god.
what's nuts is like when you sit and actually start playing that game
Reinforcement.
and just realize how in depth the writing and the dialogue is. Like it never stops. You don't ever get like a duplicate line. In that, even after like 90 hours in this game, you're still getting new dialogue every time you go back to the hub, and it's just crazy.
Placing sentry.
And what's nuts about 2 is once you get a little ways into 2, you realize that it's literally twice the size of the first game.
Reinforcements have been launched.
Like in 2, you start off working your way back down into the underworld to Hades' throne room,
Democracy.
and then as you start playing and get a little ways in, you unlock the ability to ascend to Olympus because those gods are under turmoil. So there ends up being like 2 different paths you can take, whereas the first game it was just the levels.
Right,
And I
yeah,
mean that makes the game, I mean, just enormous at that point. It doubles the boss count from the first game, it doubles the levels from the first game, it doubles the gods and boons from the first game, and it's
Nice.
crazy.
too. I lost all my stuff.
Oh.
Requesting sentry. Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
I was watching this guy on YouTube this afternoon. He was attempting a challenge that he had seen on the internet where it was play through 10 fighting games, winning one ranked match in each game online, and then moving on to the next. But if you lost a match, you had to go back to the previous game.
Oh,
And
jeez.
I started watching it, and I was like, oh, this is a bit more entertaining than I thought it was going to be. But
That sounds
you don't
torturous, actually.
yeah, you don't realize how tough that'd be till you start watching it and realize every game's got a different team. And it's like jumping back and forth, and when he started losing and going back and forth, it became a real toll having to flip from one game to the next and getting the buttons down and keeping them,
absolutely. That's what I mean. That is torturous. Because so many of those fighting games, I mean, all have very different sort of systems and timings, and of course, depending on the character you play too, some wildly, like, dramatically different characters.
Yeah, like you get stuff like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, they tend to be more unique to the character, whereas a lot of these newer games, like the Invincible one, I know that Marvel Token, I played the beta for it. It's like they rely heavy on like auto combos, and so you can literally just button mash and kind of do your thing. And those seem
more casual friendly.
Right. Those seem a little more simple, but when you flip over to something like Mortal Kombat where you got to like input each command.
Yeah, lots of characters, like some of their better combos and stuff will, be unique. Like you're saying,
oh yeah,
like that would be something you'd have to like have all memorized and be able to turn on and off on the fly for like every game, and that is a lot to ask.
Jeepers creepers.
Reinforcing! Freedom never... Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched. Not today!
So it is.
Outpost cleared.
Guys are everywhere.
Watching that this afternoon did make me want to reinstall Mortal Kombat on my PlayStation.
Which one?
They were playing Mortal Kombat 1, but
Oh, geez,
I don't
the
know.
OG.
No,
The
the
newest
one they
one.
no the remake they just did last year
Oh,
or a
okay.
couple years ago. No, he was playing pretty modern games. He started with the Avatar fighting game, and then he wanted to do that one first because it was new and fresh, and he figured it was going to be tough. And then he was playing whatever the newest Tekken is, 7 or 8, I don't know.
I think it's 8. Really?
I don't follow Tekken. Tekken I never got into. Yeah, I was one of the two, 7 or 8, but he that was his next one. Then he went to Mortal Kombat 1, and then Guilty Gear, I think, was his next one.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Jesus. Also dramatically different.
yeah, and then he went to City of Wolves. There, what was that one? Fatal Fury.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, he went to Street Fighter 6, and then he lost Street Fighter 6, then lost to Fatal Fury, and then went back to Guilty Gear. And then when he started moving up again, he's like, I'm going to change the order around, and I think he tried 2KXO once. He tried one of the Dragon Ball Z games, but they couldn't find matches on them. So, but
Do not play Street Fighter Online, Matt. The new one.
I had Street Fighter 6 when it first came out, but I got so mad with their greed that I just took and traded it in.
Ooh, yeah,
Like, it's so hard to get behind that. I know everybody loves Street Fighter, but it's like Mortal Kombat will charge me $40 for a season pass. They'll give me 6 characters and some costumes, like some unique costumes. Yet Street Fighter wants $15 per Ninja Turtle costume, and they're just a skin that goes over an existing fighter. So to get all 4 turtles, it costs as much as it did to buy the damn game. And then when they do like costumes for the Street Fighter characters, it's like $15-20 to get new color schemes. And it's like, well, how much work went into making this? All you're changing is the color palette.
Reinforcements on the way.
So I struggle with Street Fighter.
Yeah, it is a good game. I don't have it. My friend, he's got a bunch of the stuff in there, but yeah, I get it because that's their main way to make money on it. But yeah, the microtransactions are a lot. There are a lot of skins and characters.
Like in fighting games, like Mortal Kombat, I got no problem buying skins. Like if you want to give me like the Scorpion skin that's from the OG Mortal Kombat, like I got no problem. I'll pay $3-4 for that, or because they do a different design for the character in each game. But when you look at like Marvel vs. Fighter, literally like we're gonna change the color palette. So instead of having the white Ryu and the white suit, it's gonna be like a off-white or a blue or something. And it's like, get out of here. Random generator makes that, man. All you did was pick the 2 new colors and match them.
Yeah, I know. That gets me too sometimes. But, that's been a thing for a long time. And it really is just some color swap on the texture. Which, I mean, it still costs money and I got to pay somebody to do it, but it's not equivalent to the amounts of money. They make so much off of that. That's such a loss leader because they'll make so much off of something like that, and then anything that takes a lot of time and effort, they'll make a lot less off of that overall. But yeah, that's always bugged me a little bit because it's like you just swap the texture. Like I can get in Photoshop and do that myself.
Right.
Like that's what you're paying someone to do.
Well, I mean, and like most of the time with like Street Fighter, like it comes with like 2 or 3 color palettes anyway, in case you're playing the same character so you can differentiate them. But then when they do like a costume pack, they give you like 6 more color palettes for the same character, and it's like, I don't know if that's worth paying for, at least not premium dollars like that.
1 minute left. Destroyer preparing to leave.
Get your way.
Bug tunnel breach. Requesting advanced weaponry.
It's the last call and make a run for extraction.
Yeah, I'm glad. I was gonna say I need some supplies. I got no shotgun shells left.
Yeah, no, please. That's why I did it. Yeah, I figured we need something.
Here's ammo.
Supplies.
I got
Yeah, no,
some
I know
back
what that
there.
is because I've had marathon sessions at my buddy's house. Like I said, he likes a lot of fighting games. He's got a lot too, and done that where you switch one. We played one game for a little while, and then switched to another game, and it just like totally screws you.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Yeah. That happens if I go, I get used to I'll sit here and play this 3-4 nights with you guys, and then I'll switch over to a different shooter, and a couple of the buttons may be mixed up, but that's when you're doing that like back to back with the fighting games. That's crazy because none of them have the same
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
loadout.
That's what I
Same
say,
feel.
especially when he's expected to win. And it's like if you win, then you go backwards. It's like, yeah, no, that's torturous. That's what I was saying. It's like that's crazy.
It was funny too because he was talking about how he installed them all on his PlayStation, so he had them all ready to go, so he could just open one, close it, open another one, and go.
Right.
And he goes, I installed all these this weekend, made sure they were working,
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
and he goes, I played a couple matches of Mortal Kombat just to get a feel for it. Well, apparently he did that over the weekend, and Monday they started a new season in Mortal Kombat. And so, all of the big wigs come back to play for new content. So, every match it was putting him in was just loaded up with people that were wreaking havoc on him, and they knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Of course.
Tunnel breach.
Bad time.
Yeah,
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
that was part of what made me want to load it up again because I've seen that new season. I haven't played Mortal Kombat 1 in a while, but it looked like the new season was themed around Melina, and they had a whole bunch of different costumes you could get for her. And I'm like, that's one of my main characters, and I was like,
Oh, okay.
I might fire that back up.
Pelican 1 landing in progress.
Problem is they did an update for that game where they went back and added animalities for every character in a title update for free.
1 preparing to depart.
So that takes 220 gigs on the PS5.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's massive.
Yeah.
Go mouse. Go mouse.
I'm trying to do it.
You got it. You got to do it.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning
Oh,
ascent.
you
I was
guys are
trying
awesome.
desperately not to kill him as he's trying to get around me.
No what's saying, Matt? Peacemaker. He's pretty cool in that game.
Yeah. He was the most enjoyable out of the 3 superhero guys they put in there.
And the one dude from one DC, so not Star-Lord, but
No, the other ones were not DC. You had the guy from the Boys, and then
Yeah,
you had
him.
you had Homelander and Omni-Man.
So they added Homelander to it?
yeah.
In Mortal Kombat 1, they got a wide variety of characters over the years. I mean, that one
Literally.
Armageddon one had 65 characters in it. And you're never going to get back to a point where you make 65 characters in it because that's just too much for a
280.
right. But when they do their DLC packs, there's always so many characters people like to see come back, and I think because they're so rich on just pumping Mortal Kombat after Mortal Kombat out, I think that's how they get their refreshingness out of it is with their guest characters. So the last 3 or 4 Mortal Kombat games have been heavy on licensing guest characters, and this one had the first 3 were Homelander, Omni-Man, and Peacemaker. And then the second season, the characters they did, the three were T-1000 and the Barbarian and Ghostface from Scream.
That was event too for Ghostface.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
Yeah, I didn't get the second season pass for that game, so I don't have any. I don't have those ones
Synchronized.
because Conan looked cool because they took the
Still
likeness
on.
of Arnold and everything.
That's
looked cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
because the Mortal Kombat before that had the Terminator version of Arnold, and then it had Rambo, and I don't remember who the other one was. Maybe the Joker.
Just such a wild, eclectic mix.
Well, the Joker's easy licensing because both studios are owned by Warner Brothers. So, phone call down the parking lot and, hey, can we have rights to the Joker? And they did that with the Injustice games. I think Scorpion and Sub-Zero and Raiden got put into those.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Again, I didn't play those, but I do remember seeing some of the like trailers, some of those promo videos.
And Mortal Kombat 10 was all like horror because it had like Texas Chainsaw Guy and Jason, and then they put Alien and Predator in there. Mortal Kombat 10 was pretty good.
Campaign was good.
Uh,
Guess I'm not just doing. Yeah, make up our money.
oh,
I don't know. I sort of want to stay with the fire because I hate it when these guys start going like hyper speed, hyperactive,
Jetpack.
which keeps happening. The other thing I forgot about that kept happening to me earlier on too. I died so many times. They get up there and they blow up into those clouds, and that cloud like slows you down. I kept getting like sunlock. Almost.
yeah. I wonder if that'll help.
And they're like all over you, and then
Try that. Try that, and then I think give me. Give me that. Let's throw out.
but that's not bad. Are those the flame mines? Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Bring that.
Halo shotgun.
That's not terrible. What is...
Go with this.
Oh, I'm going with that. Tell me that guy doesn't look tough. Not sure. Not sure I'm going to like this heavy armor, but maybe it'll keep me alive.
Maybe. I mean, it is more protection, which is great. I'm curious, though, like the reward for this is, of course, the rest of the armor that goes with that helmet. Have they? They haven't said what the perk is, have they?
I don't know if they did or not.
I'm sort of curious about that.
Man, before I jumped on to play Helldivers tonight, I was watching this week's episode of X Men '97 on Disney, and this season's been pretty heavy with the apocalypse, and one of the horsemen for Apocalypse, when he was reconstructed this time and he made his new horseman, one of the horsemen he made Gambit into one, and they gave him like the archangel treatment, and except for Gambit always had that metal staff, the like that turned into like a reaper scythe, and Gambit threw charge cards, and it was a really cool design for turning him into a horseman like that, giving him a darker tone.
Mm-hmm.
It was really neat.
That's an animated show?
Yeah, it's like they used it's almost identical to the '90s cartoon, but they just cleaned up the animation some. I mean, they kept the same theme music and opening, and tried to bring a lot of them voice actors back, even if they were able to. And it picks up where that series left off years ago, but it's pretty good.
That's cool.
Tunnel breach! Found something! To the skies!
Enemy high priority target should be nearby. Stay sharp.
Stay sharp. Stay on target.
Rare sample of fire!
I feel like instead I should be quoting Admiral Akbar. Look out, it's a trap!
Reloading!
That's to do like my fingers in front of my mouth when I do that.
100 meters.
I tell you, that Star Wars board game I was telling you about, the if you're
that sounds really cool.
If you're able to seize Mon Calamari, their resources are through the roof. Admiral Akbar's got to be a rich joker. It's like if you're able to seize that, if the rebellion can seize that planet, man, they get the Mon Calamari corvettes and all these ships and shuttles. It's like that's got to be one of the richest planets in the Republic side of things.
Oh, probably is.
Requesting orbital.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Oh my god. This little dude and I were going back and forth in melee. He was not leaving me alone. He was chucking and jiving.
He's got the moves.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, ducking and diving everything I was throwing at him, and then he'd get in and like splash me.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Wait till my guard's down.
Support weapon.
Valentine yet, have
I have not.
So funny looking for him on these missions. Oh, there he is. It's like one of the biggest moving things in the game is like I have such trouble finding him. How is it hard to find him? He's over to the southwest in the distance. I just saw him.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Oh, crap.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, I know. Oh, God.
Just a bug.
Jeepers creepers.
Reinforcing.
I'm going to throw down some resupply.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Joining the fray.
Curtain. Got no more stims. Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Calling down fortifications. Requesting orbital.
Oh, and here comes the wild type, too.
I got an EMP coming
And
down.
I'm right in your mines. I saw these mines fly onto my screen. From off screen. I didn't know you dropped those. Oh man, it's all on you now.
Good luck.
Squad lost.
Oh!
Going full
Got
replacement.
stepped on. He's not having fun.
No, he's not.
He's dead.
Oh yeah, cook him. Cook him if you got him.
I
Nice.
landed on him.
Nice.
Oh, did you?
Nice.
Maximum
Oh,
output.
there you go.
That was hilarious. Dude, I did not see you drop that, and then all these mines come onto my screen from off screen, just from my right. I'm like, wow.
Get out of the way, Bob Titan.
Max empty.
Huge hole. He landed like right on top of my stuff.
Yeah, I seen him coming in the distance, so I threw the mines and then I threw the EMP right on top of him, hoping that
Nice.
Which on God?
it would stop him.
Oh my god. This guy's too extra damage, dude.
And this morning when I played one with Tippy, we played on that one that we played on last night with the cyborgs.
Yeah.
And
Asset near your location.
on 6, we were getting factory striders. And I was like, wow. I was like, those don't usually show up till
Request
7.
approved. Reinforcements
Napalm.
have been launched.
Dropping package. Joining the fray.
Ooh. Got 2 mini nukes at this one.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Me start it?
Probably. Well, we need to try to stop some of this nonsense.
Oh jeez, I am so stuck in a corner. You're gonna burn me up. I'm stuck in there.
Stop, drop, and roll!
Sorry. Oh my god.
My arm's broke.
I didn't realize you were that close.
Yeah, no, I was right in that corner. I got stuck in there. Mm. That is hilarious. Oh my god. Yeah, they were coming in, and I landed up on top of the wall, and I was tossing stuff down to try to keep them from coming in, and then a couple of them jumped up and knocked me right off the wall. Oh, we got more coming in from the north. I'm gonna drop this.
Oh, I got minefield coming too. I can throw out here.
Half reinforcement budget remaining.
Oh, you have enough already? Okay, no worries.
Yep. We'll take the fire. Yeah, so
drop this damn sentry like you did there.
So there's 2 mini nukes, high explosive, and then 2 napalms.
Nice. I got the terminal. Oh yeah, to say it was 2 mini nukes.
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Dose.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Got more coming in. Dining scene.
Tagging map. Northeast. 200 meters. Activating jump pack. Calling down a walker.
Don't fall, you suck.
Reinforcements.
Match different mines. It was really small.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Joining the fray.
Where the heck did that guy come from?
There's really no telling.
Walking slow.
They boost, they just come like scurrying up out of nowhere.
Bug tunnel breach. Eat that.
There's mines coming down over there, Austin.
I'm trying to.
Found metals. No credits.
Requesting sentry.
Deploying sentry.
Say hello to democracy. Calling down a sentry.
Wow. Every time I'm like use jetpack. What's up? No, you didn't give me.
Calling in reinforcements.
It is okay.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
No, Matt killed me with his mines.
I thought you can't watch where you're walking.
No, I jump with my jetpack, and your mine's so small.
Well, if you jump on my mines, they're gonna blow up.
What?
Freedom forever!
Watch out! Watch out!
What?
I killed them for you.
Have a taste of democracy!
Oh, that was a
it's
lot of
over
guys
now.
chasing you.
Yeah.
On Bug World, you can't run around with a Snickers
I'm
in your
not.
pocket.
Apparently not.
Say hello
Holy
to
crap!
democracy!
Extraction is available.
That is a lot of bugs. I'm up against a rock. Nice. It is a bunker.
You can use your mech trick.
Yeah. But first I gotta kill all you guys in.
Reinforcements!
What if you got in the bunker and then tried to call us in?
Request approved.
That
Reinforcements
I don't think it
on
would
the way.
work. Well, and they'd probably kill the mech on the outside, and then I'd be trapped in the bunker, like I did to that guy.
Could be.
Found something!
Which I don't want to have happen.
Requesting tac pack!
I'm here now.
All right.
Throwing down a support weapon! I'm on it! Orbital inbound!
Oh, jeez. Nice. Hey, that charger's dead.
Have a taste of democracy! Mag's empty!
Oh, darn, did I kill you?
I was stuck anyways, so.
Okay. They just would not stop coming. I thought we had cleared it out, but there were more in there.
Request approved.
God.
Reinforcements
You got
on
the
the way.
carcasses blocking the way, too. And this mech wreck slips of metals. Okay.
Requesting tac pack! Going down a support weapon!
You?
Canister's empty!
Nice. Oh, I'm out of flamethrower. Okay.
Found something! Dropping a pin. Northwest. Close.
Ow. Oh, shoot.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
What are you doing?
Do what?
I'm talking Brandon. Playing with myself on Helldivers.
Calling in reinforcements.
Yes, you? I am.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
No.
Point me to the enemy.
Persistent, wasn't he?
Tagging map.
A little bit.
100 meters.
You may proceed to extraction when
Oh, they are up there. Wow.
You think I was just randomly shooting?
Reloading.
Yeah, they're glitching through the little rock up there, yeah. No, I definitely did not think you were randomly shooting. I was sure you were shooting at something. I didn't see him at first.
Reloading.
Who coming in over here?
Requesting orbital. Fire! New mag.
You'd probably scare him.
That almost killed me.
No.
Orbital inbound.
I think I found LiDAR.
Objective located. Northeast. Requesting investigation. Found something. Reloading.
Okay. Okay.
This tastes good.
Reinforcing.
Oh, wow.
request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Democracy has landed.
I'll call you in just a second here.
Yeah, no worries.
Shoot.
I wanted to make sure I got you away from that minefield.
I got ninja from behind here.
Request
I was trying to get to the LiDAR.
Reinforcements have been launched.
I'm here.
that one was kind of mushroomed at the
Yeah, I was
top.
about to say, yeah. That's the case and it lasts longer. That's money. That is money.
Oh, we got a lot of attention. They're all...
Calling down a sentry.
Why didn't you sugar stuff?
Yeah.
Mine is Sprite. I didn't much.
I like cracks.
But all that other stuff, the diet stuff is what I buy for me.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
I don't know why it was on your side.
Reinforcements on the way.
Fine, man. It works.
Weaponry.
I like that's mushroom coffee.
Yeah, it's true. I couldn't get that going earlier, so it could have been up there by now.
Yeah.
I tried to.
Well, it came with like a little kit, and it came with a single serve and then a frother and what have you.
Mine's main.
Very bitter, but once you started drinking it and you added creamer to it, it was doable. More like just choking it down.
Ooh, that guy blew up.
12 o'clock.
That's the biggest thing.
So
That crack.
I was like, well, at a minimum, it's giving me sustained energy. So,
That's all we miss.
Nice. My little napalm barrage over there is doing some work. It's on 71, 72 kills.
Wow.
79, 80, 81, 82, 88, 89.
They are still cooked. Well, you got that turret right there, too, doing damage.
Yeah, that was helping too. Oh my god.
Additional reinforcement funding approved.
That was nice. That was
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Well, if it's anniversary for Ghost Recon match.
Yeah, there was supposed to be some kind of Ghost Recon news this month. Whether it was a new game or I don't know.
Was showing the Breakpoint 25th anniversary.
Tac pack inbound. Bug outpost spotted. Prepare to exterminate.
Fucking jump! Brennan on.
Bug outpost destroyed.
Dropping a pin. West. 200 meters. How'd you like the taste of freedom?
may proceed to extraction when ready.
Calling down a support weapon.
Additional reinforcement funding approved.
Requesting walker. Calling down a sentry.
Oh man. Come on.
I was gonna say, you look like you're in a... Got a lot of friends over there.
Oh yeah, they just showed up suddenly. Yeah.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Joining the fray. Requesting orbital. Requesting fortifications.
Don't go up ahead.
Get some. Get some.
You may proceed to extraction when ready. Additional reinforcement funding approved.
Teach them what's for.
Bug guts.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Ugh.
Oh, this looks nasty. Why did you call me down in this?
I jumped and threw you in the opposite direction. I thought it would get you away from everything.
No, God, no, it's not. I'm dead. I'm very dead. I came down in the pack that was trailing you. Get to extraction and get out of there, man. This is like done.
Insane.
This is so...
Calling in extraction.
Oh,
Reloading.
couldn't perform under pressure.
Yeah, don't die.
3 tries and you get stuck on the planet.
Nice.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Requesting orbital.
Nice. Dude, is your stalwart out?
No. I am out of grenades, though.
Reloading.
Additional reinforcement
You can
funding
call Mouse
approved.
back in.
Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Ready to liberate. down a support weapon. Reloading.
Left.
Run, run, run.
One tunnel free. Requesting fortification.
Nice. Nice.
It's just ridiculous.
Well, you're certainly getting in your steps.
Extraction is available.
Oh my god, don't die. You're down to one stem as well, so be careful. Yeah, they're gonna follow you up there.
Yeah. Oh boy,
that's a
are
hell
they? That is a hell bomb.
No, dive!
How many?
There was only 10.
Activating jump pad.
Remember, we got the nukes in the artillery too if we haven't used them.
Yeah.
Is that
Okay, you can call me back down.
the walk there
Reinforcing.
Is what?
behind you? Straight ahead?
Request
Over there?
approved.
Oh, no.
Reinforcements on the
No.
way.
Orbital inbound. Requesting sentry. Orbital inbound. Bug outpost spotted.
Oh, that's nice.
Outpost cleared.
Oh,
Yeah, or Napalm Barrage doing some work again.
nice.
That's like 50 kills.
Wow.
60. There are a lot trailing you. Oh God, where did he come from?
Calling an extraction.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Oh, those are your mines. Watch out. I almost walked into them.
Calling down fortifications.
Come on, that's mine's coming.
Don't kick it.
Requesting orbital.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Calling down supply.
Ooh, that's a lot of them coming.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
There you go.
Additional reinforcement funding approved. ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Calling in reinforcements.
Oh, behind us.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Requesting tac-tac.
Oh, that may be
ETA
bad
T-minus
news.
30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Watch out. I'm going to coat the entire place with fire.
I'm not up in there.
ETA T-minus
I
10
thought I saw
seconds.
someone
Clear
else. Okay.
landing zone. touchdown. Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
The back.
Oh my God.
Extraction complete.
Die! Right there at the end, right there in those last few seconds, I had 44 kills.
Wow. Yeah, you're gonna have some kills this round. You're gonna have as many
Holy
kills as
crap,
I had
that was
as I had
ludicrous.
kilometers traveled.
Yeah, I know, you had like 1,000 kilometers traveled. I think you ran about 1 or 2 kilometers just in a circle around the extraction.
Yeah. We had one of those earlier when I was playing with Tippy. The cyborgs did the same thing to us, and we couldn't. I was trying to get action to come down. He finally didn't. He couldn't get back in with a destroyer left. And when it was done, I had run like 7.5 kilometers to his like 4.7. I'd used like 27 stems.
That's awesome.
That was with heavy armor too.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's almost 700 kills yourself.
Yes. Holy crap. Yeah.
Yeah.
I ran 4 kilometers, you ran over 7. Alice and I both ran around 4. You ran over a little over 7.
I don't know if it was the bugs killing you, Austin. Look at the amount of medicine you had in your system. You had 34 stems.
Holy crap.
Oh man.
That's more than both of us combined.
Oh man. That was a bad bite he was treating. Oh shoot.
Oh my God,
man.
that was crazy.
Yeah, that one was a little wild.
Yeah.
And that's only a 4.
I couldn't imagine them on a harder difficulty.
Those guys are ridiculous, man.
What's the planet difficulty? That
4.
probably
Or the invasion rating? I don't know.
yeah.
It's
That's
just
probably
it's
why.
just those spore guys that make it so intense.
Well, it is a special attack. Yeah, because they make it worse, and it is a special attack, so it's probably high. Let me see.
Where will you join them?
If it's high,
No, the
it'd be hard.
resistance is average 1.67%. That's tiny. Or normal.
Yeah, that's
I should
not.
say.
Yeah, that's not terrible, really.
It's just that spore burst strain is terrible.
Yeah.
It's hard as hell.
Yeah, that's
And
probably
they do extra damage to you too when they get pumped up. Because those average like normal dudes, they like 2-shot me. Like they 2-shotted me repeatedly.
Oh yeah, and they're twice as quick too. So I mean, they get 2 shots in before you can dive out of the way as it is.
Mm-hmm. It can be so difficult to just constantly diving, just trying to get a little distance so they can't like get a second shot on me or so.
That's my elite. Like if we could just like throw one enemy faction into the wormhole, they would be top of the line. Those things suck. they look like a broken twig. If you step on and hurt your foot. They're a pain in the ass to fight.
Well done, Helldiver. This
Man.
operation will swiftly usher this planet.
Let's see if I find a quick one over here. This will be a little like relaxing compared to the last one. There, we got a rapid acquisition here. Let me get these two out.
Man, when I was watching a video that Glitch put up today,
A little
and
later than I thought.
in the background, they had a rapid acquisition playing as he was talking. He just had like some B-roll footage playing that rapid acquisition on, but it had cyborgs, and they were down in the hole putting the inks in the box, and there were 2 Vox engines in that hole.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm like, what are you playing on?
Oh, I'm sure he's playing on 10. Like some of those guys, they're always playing on 10. Just to show off, but they also have, like a full squad of people they probably play with regularly, right?
Probably.
Shoot. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Well, I think I might call it there because it's a little later than I thought.
That's fine.
Because if I do this, I know then I'll wind up staying up later than I want to. So